Welcome to the final We Love Sock Along get together here on YouTube. I hope you're all well. Let me see. There we go. Yes, can you believe it? It's the 22nd of February. Time is just flying by. I don't know where the time is going. It is unbelievable. I hope there will be more people joining me here on Zoom, and that would be absolutely wonderful. And I've got two finished objects to show you for the sock along. And then I started another one this morning, and it is not the one that I was talking about last week. I had to pivot and do a new project because of necessity. Well, maybe necessity is a harsh word, I don't know, but we'll talk all about it in a bit. So, hi Yvette, all the way from Australia. How are you doing? How's the weather? Lynn, hello Lynn. I hope you're well. And yeah, wonderful. I've got dark hair all over me. I was giving Charlotte, our border collie, just kisses just now, and I had to pet Katie because she's got, those two run like this. If you give the one attention, the other one comes to demand attention, and vice versa. So obviously, I was kissing Charlotte, and then Katie was running to come also for attention. So I had to like one hand on Charlotte, one hand on Katie. So I'm feeling like I'm all over having some dog and cat hair, which is really a blessing to have those on your body, on your clothes, on your couch. It is actually a blessing. Hello, Benita. How are you doing? How's Cape Town weather? I know it was extremely hot this week, I heard. And so, how's the weather, Lynn? How's the weather in the Eastern Cape? Yvette, how's the weather in Australia? We had the best rain here in the Free State, in Bloemfontein yesterday. It was drizzling, almost like a Cape Town type of winter rain, like soft and just continuously throughout the day. So I'm so grateful because it means that our plants and our garden and nature has got some rain, which is really wonderful. Oh, sorry, it's just, I feel hairs on my face. Um, yeah, so it's been really, really, really wonderful. We actually, the weather forecast says we will have some more rain in the afternoon and then it will stop. And then for a few days we will have sunshine, which is wonderful. So, yes. What are you busy working on? I cannot wait to show you my things. I'm so excited. Marikan says, hello everyone. Hello, Marikan. Benita says it was very hot yesterday. That's now in Cape Town. So Marikan and Benita's in the same area. But right now it's a bit overcast, so it feels nice and cool. Oh, that is lovely. Lishan, hello Lishan. She says, another hot day here in Somerset West. Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely. All right. I hope that there will be people joining me on Zoom here. I'm currently in Zoom and streaming from my Zoom to my YouTube so that I can give people that is part of our participants in the sock along the opportunity to join me and maybe show their socks, All right, so I'm having a cup of coffee. So lovely. I had a toast with marmalade on. That was lovely. And so let's start with all the things. Okay, so let me tell you, I am super proud of my socks that I've done thus far for We Love Socks Along, and I'm not done. I'm having socks as a whip again, and hopefully I'll be done. I'll definitely be done with those. You will understand why when I told you just now, or tell you and show you just now. But so let me show you the first pair of socks. Oh my goodness, I am loving this pattern. It is really, really awesome. So here is the other sock. What makes this pattern so extremely good? I see Tracy is joining us. Hello, Tracy. This pattern, normally I knit cuff down socks. Then I leave half of the stitches, which is the front of the foot. Half of the stitches I leave to rest on a cable or on a needle or whatever the case might be. And then I will do the heel flap the heel turn. So I'll knit this part, and then I will go back to my front socks, pick up the stitches, do the gusset decreases, and then go further, and then I'll do my toes. That is normally the construction that I'm used to and that I actually love. This pattern is so great because you knit, and while you're working on these rows, you're also working on these rows. You can do it in the round, you can do it in a magic loop, deep ends, whatever you fancy. And you create the heel shape with knitting all the way down, all the stitches from top to bottom. And let me tell you, it fits me beautifully. I cannot wait to wear it now when autumn, winter comes around, because I want to test it and I want to see if it's really, going to be wearable. Will it be great on my heel flap, so to speak, where you have a lot of friction with your shoes? And I am loving this pattern. This is a great knit. And I think it might be a great solution for people that actually start with sock knitting. I would say go for this pattern, before you start maybe on a heel flap construction. So let me tell you, I am loving. Oh my goodness, I looked away and there's so many messages in the live chat. I will read them all. Hello, Tracy, how are you? She's searching for the unmute button. Well,
sorry, it disappeared. I'm good, and you?
I'm good. Thank you. I'm so grateful it's weekend, to be honest. So this is my Good Run socks. I'm going to show you the pattern.
I love that yarn. It's so pretty.
It's very pretty. This was a collaboration with Esteriza Yarn Creations for the Made by Jalene We Love Socks Along. And so this is the Made by Jalene and Esteriza Yarn Creations collaboration. And she did such a great job. I was just telling her, make it pink, make it red, make it purple. Just play with those colors. And then she dished up this, and I absolutely love it. So this is the Good Run socks. Let me show you the pattern. I can highly recommend this pattern. I am sold. So Good Run socks.
I definitely want to try that.
Definitely. It's really a brilliant, you can see there the construction of the heel there, but you knit it down, all the stitches from top to bottom. It is really worth it. Can highly recommend. All right, before I show you my next pair of socks, this was actually folded in I've got like a sleeve with all my sock needles and my typical vanilla sock pattern, and this is going into that because I'm going to be knitting more of this for sure. Let me quickly read the comments. Maggie, hello Maggie. She says, hi Jalene, ek is bly jy het reën gekry. Ek is besig met 2 pare kouse vir iemand wat dit bestel het. Oh wow. She says she's very thankful that we got some rain, and she's busy with 2 pairs of socks from somebody that actually placed an order. That is lovely, Maggie. Almarie says, hello everyone. Hello Almarie. Great weather in Gauteng after all the lovely rain. I saw that Gauteng was really, there was like almost flooding in Gauteng, and a lot of rain in that side. And what a blessing. What a blessing. Even though, having to maybe buy a boat to travel from work to home is basically not what you would like to have. And I also, Tracy, where are you from again?
KZN.
Yes, I was thinking that because I saw there was a lot of flooding also in KZN actually. And some
there was, yes. But luckily we missed it. It was more south from where I am. Well, I'm Durban, but North Durban. So there was a lot in South Durban, a little bit where we are, but not bad.
Okay, wow. That is amazing. Yeah, because I think there was like a landslide and people were affected.
Trapped in the, apparently a house was like, or I don't know if it was a house or a couple of houses.
Yeah.
And people were trapped in the rubble. Yeah.
Oh, no,
and some people died.
Oh, no. Oh, no, that's horrible. Lynn says, I will join you in Zoom in a few minutes. Okay, awesome. You can still join me on Zoom, even if you like half an hour into the live, whatever, you're very welcome if you're watching this, all of you. Benita says, I've just finished the ochre cardigan by Amber O'Brien and then started doing a workshop on brioche on Craftsy. Oh, wow, Benita. That sounds lovely. That cardigan, was that the photo that you shared somewhere? I think it's like almost like coppery. Was it that photo that you shared on our general group? I can't remember because that color is just gorgeous. Miranda says, hello, Miranda. It's a rainy day in the Netherlands today. Yesterday we had a spring day, 15 degrees. Now back to 10 degrees for the next week. Oh, wow. You can see that definitely the seasons are starting to move because you can feel it in the evening. I don't know, the atmosphere. It's becoming a little bit more cooler. And that's so interesting. So 10 degrees is not that bad. But so yeah, see, spring is on the way for you, Miranda. That sounds lovely. Benita says, I got distracted, but my spiral socks are almost finished. Oh, wow. Love that. That's also a sock I still want to try. I'm so impressed by that Gudrun sock, and it will be my next cast on. Oh, yay. Miranda says, love the colors, Jalene. Thank you. Lishan says, I finished some mittens last night and then cast on my first square of the coziest memory blanket as a scrappy project. That is so cool. Want to wind up some yarn and cast on socks for my hubby today. Oh, that is awesome, Lishan. Miranda says, I'm working on a second sock of a pair. Finished my shawl for my sister last week. Oh, she was busy on that shawl for quite a while. I'm so happy to hear that you have a finished shawl. I wonder what she said. Did she love it? I have not made any photos yet. Hello, Susanna. She says, hello, Jalene, and all in the chat. How's the weather with you currently? How's the weather in Australia, Susanna? Susanna always have these extreme heat in summertime, so I hope it's a little bit cooler there at Susanna's. All right. Tracy, show us what you're busy working on. Do you have any finished pairs of socks?
No, I haven't got any finished. I've been sick all week, so I haven't, but I have completed the heel and busy with the main part of the sock.
Oh, wow. I'm so sorry. Yeah. Are you feeling better at least now, or you still not?
I'm still determined to finish this by the end.
There's so much time still left. We have time, and there's no need for you to be finished. There's no rule like that. So don't stress about it. Are you feeling better though?
No, but it's my goal I set myself.
Are you feeling better though?
Much better, yeah. Yesterday I was still man down, but today I'm feeling a lot better.
I'm glad to hear that. I'm really glad to hear that. If I can remember, I think, oh, Janet is going to join us as well. Lovely. What is the yarn again that you're using, Tracy?
This is Lang.
Oh, yes. Now I remember.
Socks yarn.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That color is just gorgeous.
No, it's very pretty. I actually saw a friend that she was knitting a sock. So I bought the yarn because I like the sock, but she's never actually finished. Well, she's about the same stage of her second sock as me, even though she was quite far ahead of me.
Oh, wow. No, it's beautiful.
So, yeah, just keep it up fast. These are my colors.
Oh, it's beautiful. Just show us your sock again.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. I don't know why, but it's almost like giving me parrot vibes, like those colorful. Is it parrots?
Yes. Yeah, because it's like pinks and blues and greens, but it's bright. It's not pale and yeah.
It is really gorgeous. I love it.
No, this is the finished one.
Oh, wow.
So I'm on number 2. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Love it. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're going to be
still need blocking and
you'll definitely be finished because you're now past. You do it toe up, right?
No, cuff down.
Okay, sorry, I can't now remember your first sock. But you're past the heel.
No, cuff down. So yeah, I'm halfway through the foot itself. Well, I've just finished the gut, but I'm
no, you'll be done. That's gonna go so quick. Miranda says, yes, my sister was really happy with the shawl. Oh, that is lovely. Susanna says, it's a bit cooler today, under 30 degrees. I've just started washing alpaca fleece. My first time, and I've learned it's very different to wool. Need smaller batches to get all the dust out. These are show fleeces. Oh, wow. Miranda says, lovely colors, Tracy. Yeah, no, I love it too. It's really beautiful. All right. Thank you, Tracy. Let's talk to Janet. So excited to see. Janet's busy with these color cuff club from Summerlee. And you know what? I was watching one of her videos last weekend. Oh, the comfort core socks.
Yeah.
I actually put the button. And then I went to watch her video, and I was like so impressed with her video that I started down a rabbit hole of watching Summerlee whenever I could. She is so much fun. Did I now press the wrong button for Lynn? Oh no, I did. I almost thought I pressed denied instead of admit. I almost had a moment of, what did I press? Because suddenly, it like, while she was still popping up, she's gone. And I was like, oh my word, did I not admit Lynn? Hello, Lynn.
Hello. Don't worry, I didn't notice. Whatever that was about, I have no clue.
All right. So, Janet, show us your socks. I'm very excited to see.
Well, you're talking about Summerlee's the sporty core socks. I've actually started, and I'm doing just a shorty pair.
Yeah.
And it's very plain. This is the yarn. It's from the little wool mill up northern New South Wales that I went to, called the Nundle Wool Mill.
Wow.
And it's Sheba wool, so I think it's a local. But I'm just doing a plain shorty sock that I can wear when I go overseas in June, just to have with my sneakers, and it'll go with my jeans.
Yeah.
So I'm just doing the heel at the moment, and then I'm looking forward to starting all that texture work that goes down the foot. So I'm going to give those a try. But yes, her I never miss one of her podcasts, because she is just such fun and so honest.
You know, she looks just like my cousin. I want to still send one of the videos to my cousin. I will be like, Leandi, look here. This is you, but as a knitting designer. I see my cousin. It's so funny. And but she's a lot of fun. I really, really love her videos. It is really, and I don't get a lot of time to watch videos. And then my husband, we normally will watch something, me and my husband, like for half an hour or whatever at night. And then he's actually also enjoying it. So it's been a lot of fun, I have to say. I really love her videos. So I'm very excited to knit that comfort core socks, because I'm also going to probably be knitting the shorties in those. And I don't know, it's going to be somewhere. I don't know, because it seems like I've got too many things to do. But I'm really excited to hear your feedback about that, Janet, how it wears, and especially when you put it through its paces when you go and visit your son and have to do all that walking. So I am excited.
One of the things I've learned, I did a pair of shorty socks a couple of 1 or 2 years back, and I found sometimes that the 72 stitches is just a little bit too much. But I went down to the 64 stitches just to give that bit more grip. But what I do on the heel flap is not the 16 or the 32 rows, which is half. I actually go to 36 rows.
Oh.
I just lengthen that heel flap a little bit. So then I pick up, instead of 16 stitches up each side, I pick up the 18 stitches. So my gusset is a little bit, obviously a couple of rows longer to get down back to the 64 stitches. And I find the fit so much better, especially on shorty socks, because you've got such a short part around your ankle.
Yeah.
And you don't want it slipping down the shoe.
Yes, that for sure.
So that's a trick that I found. So here I've done the the 36 rows instead of the 32 rows, which is what you would do on the 72 stitch combination. And I really found the fit so much better, especially with that short little distance.
For the cuff.
Mm.
Oh wow.
So something, because I've also got quite a high instep.
Okay, yeah.
You know, being an ex-ballet dancer, it was just, that's how my foot is. And
I think also what you can maybe try is before you actually do your gusset decreases, right? To actually just knit like 1, 2, 3 normal rows on all those stitches before you actually start with your gusset decreases. So you pick up your stitches on your instep, you knit a few rows with that before you actually embark on the decreases, the gusset decreases. That might also help. So that is another option. To maybe help with a high instep as well. Yeah.
Okay, that's a good idea. Because definitely when I do the shadow wrap heel, I do those extra rows. That give me that that little bit of extra. Yeah.
Even maybe with the afterthought heel as well. Prior to start with the decreases, like a toe decreases, because that's the afterthought heel, right? Is to actually knit a few rounds, 1, 2, 3, up to 4 rounds before you actually start with the afterthought heel decreases, because then you might assist with a high instep.
Okay. Yeah. But that's what I've been up to. Just I finished off my gnome and I finished off my pink socks. I don't know, I'm sure that
please do you have them close by, because we would like to see the gnome as well, even though the gnome is not part of the make along, but by virtue of just using the same yarn, which you normally do every month, it's part of the make along. Oh my word. I love it.
So I've called him living on the bright side, because he's really not gnome colors.
About the gnome, is the gnome also a make along throughout the year where you knit a gnome every month?
Yes. So Sarah Shearer, who's from Imagine Landscapes, has a knit along, and you enter, I actually mustn't forget, you actually post the gnome on her Ravelry group.
Oh wow.
And then if you've entered every month for the year, you then eligible for a prize. But it's just fun. And I thought, well, seeing I'm doing these socks every month from my bombed yarns in Tasmania, I may as well make a gnome to go with it. But I wasn't too sure on the colors, because it's not a very gnomey color, is it? But I thought, well, he could be either the disco gnome or the living on the bright side. And then the other one is was last month's one, was the to me it's very regal, very sort of because it's the gold and the purple, which is sort of king and queen colors, and then that's him. So forgotten what his name is, but this one is Noddy. This one is Gnoddy.
But tell me, so you are subscribed into a monthly sock yarn set that you get, and then you use that yarn towards the color club from Summer Lee, and it just so amazing that those you don't.
So no, it's nothing to do. Summer Lee's just sort of fits in between. So I get the color sock of the month from Sarah in Tasmania, and she sends the designer information about the designer and the pattern.
Okay.
And the wool. So that is what you get in the box. You just have to knit it. Okay. And that was January, and then of course this one is February. Gotcha. And then in March, she's actually going to be down in Canberra at the Australian Yarn Show, and I'm going to go and pick up. She says, I can save my postage, which is $10, but I'll go and meet her and see what colors I get for that. And then Sarah Shearer from the Imagine Landscapes, which is the gnome people, she has no specifications on yarn. So that's why I just thought, well, I'll use and make a matching gnome for each pair of socks. But Summer Lee, I also get her cuff every month, and that I fit in between.
Yes, no, I got you. I forgot actually that the sock set comes with a pattern, but I have to say that yarn, that regal socks of yours, those colors are just absolutely, it's fitting. It's like the most beautiful just combination.
Yeah, and the color work was really nice to do. You know, it was lovely. It was lovely, and they fit nicely. And there's two designers. It was Sana and Co, and then I've forgotten the other one. And just their instructions were just so good on making this fit. And I love that color work cuff.
Was it mosaic knitting there where you knit with one color and then slip one color? The cuff?
Yes.
Yes.
It's like there's the back of it.
Yes.
And also the cast on was that Italian, that rolled sort of cast on. I'd never done that before.
Oh, yeah. That is amazing.
So,
I like that,
so yes. So we'll see what March brings.
Oh, but that is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Love those beautiful socks of yours. Let's quickly look at the comments while you're with me. Miranda says, yes, my sister was really happy with the shawl. Okay, no, I think I've read this. Lovely colors, Tracy, says Miranda. Susanna says, I want to spin the alpaca fleece from Imelda, that's her name, and ply it with wool to make socks instead of using nylon. Oh, that will be a perfect mix, I think, for socks. Vision says, I love watching Summer Lee's videos. She's such a card. Miranda says, oh, cute gnome, Jan, and love the bright colors. Yeah, I think we spoke about it, I think 2 weeks ago, or was it last week? And I said, it gives me all the 80s feeling. So when I look at those socks, it's beautiful.
Yeah. And you know what a small world it is? The lady who designed this, her name is Kathy Martin. She's in a knitting group with Sylvia in Melbourne.
Oh yeah, Sylvia said on the group, right?
Yeah, that's such a small world. So that was nice to know.
Yeah, that is so cool. Oh wow. Oh, thank you for joining us, Janet.
You're welcome. I may have to go a little bit earlier because my daughter's popping in for tea. So I thought I'd jump on until she arrives.
No worries. If we don't see you again, enjoy the tea and thank you for joining us.
Pleasure.
All right, next in line is Lynn.
Hello.
Hello, Lynn. Oh, wow, I can see what you're knitting on.
There you go.
Oh, wow.
They're beautiful.
Oh, I love it. Are you enjoying it?
I am. I love the pattern. It's such an easy color work knit. But it is my first time doing Eye Partridge Hill.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Are you enjoying it?
So as much as we are friends, you are my sock enabler. Like yeah. The rabbit hole just gets deeper. So, say no more, but I'm loving it. I am loving it.
Yeah.
So yeah. And last week when I told you that my colorway was inspired by one of the pictures in your pattern, I don't know if you went to go and look, but it's the picture where it's on page 4 of the pattern. I actually checked. And it's the turquoise version. It's the turquoise.
Wait, I've got it on my PC. Hold on, let me quickly check. What does the pattern say? Oh, joy.
Lynn, what's the name of the pattern?
Diamonds in the Rough.
Oh,
and
nice.
It's by Jalene. Yeah, no, it's a very nice.
Oh, is it Jalene's pattern? Oh, I'll have to go and get that one. I love it.
Oh, you're too kind. And
look on page 4.
Diamonds in the Rough. I got it. There's so many files, guys. There's so many files on our computer with the photos and the what, and each pattern is folded into a folder and what. Okay, page 4, you're saying?
Yeah, it's just an odd picture that you have there.
Oh wait, no, this was the rough one. Hold on, let me just get to the correct one. Oh wait, I think it's this. This is the correct one. Yes, that is the correct pattern file. Hold on. Let me see. Come on, PD. Oh, yes. Yes. Okay, yes. I see. I remember now.
Yeah. But I had, I mean, I've got turquoise yarn, but I wanted to use up this, it's garnet. It was from, I think it's one of the Naughty Abbott boxes of last year. And then the speckled one, I actually didn't use the speckle that was with the garnet box because I tried, but it was, you know, when a strand has too much speckle in it, and this part just becomes a mess.
Yes.
I tried a few rows with that and it didn't work. So I take it back, and then I had this other speckle which I got from her the year before. I don't even think this was part of the box.
Yes. Oh, that's pretty.
I think it was just I think it was just yarn that was on her range in 2023 or 2022 even.
Yeah.
So and I have many skeins of that one because I really love that color. So I grabbed one of those and it's worked out very well.
Oh, wow, Lynn. It's so beautiful.
So,
thank you for knitting my pattern.
Oh, listen, I've had this pattern in my stash for almost a year now. Well, since you released it, I think it was about a year ago. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it was last year April.
Yeah, so well, there you go. So it's been sitting there, and I just thought, no, I'm making this now for myself. Done.
I love it. Thank you. Oh, it's beautiful. How's the what other socks do you have that you can show us? You showed us the slouchy strawline socks.
Yes, and I showed you the vanilla socks. Those are the two that I did for the sock along. And the slouchy shoreline socks and the evergreen socks unfortunately left for Cape Town earlier this week because it's in the Cowboy Blue studio.
Oh, wow.
And then I don't have anything else to show you unless I show you old patterns of last year. But I mean, I'll quickly have to go fetch those.
So you finished 2 pairs of socks for the make-along. 2 pairs of socks.
I finished 2 for the make-along: the vanilla socks, and the slouchy shoreline, and then I was hoping to finish this as well, but I don't think I'm going to get there because I have an interlocking crochet design that's on deadline, so I need to get that sorted. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Oh, and Lynn, thank you so very much for giving the participants in the make along and the WhatsApp group, you know, discounts to your patterns. That is really truly appreciated.
It's an absolute pleasure. So, by the way, just the WhatsApp, I think I told you, yeah, I announced it, that I put my sock patterns on a WhatsApp catalog for the South African ladies or knitters. And I marked it down to 50 Rand a pattern, and I was going to leave it like that only until the end of February to the end of but I'm actually just going to leave it like that for them because life's too expensive. Cool. So I'm actually just on the WhatsApp group, they'll always just have a special. So, yeah.
Thank you so very much. Yeah. Oh, that is awesome. Thank you for being here, Lynn.
Pleasure.
All right. And then I'm also happy to see that Jalene joined us. I'm so excited because she is a crochet sock designer. She's a crochet designer. She does amazing patterns, but most importantly, she assisted at this time around for discounts to her sock pattern, her crochet sock pattern, and she designed, I think she's going to tell us all about it. Hello, Jalene.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
Oh, that's awesome. I'm so excited for you to show us your socks that you've been sharing on the group. And I'm so excited to see there's so many people that are so excited about those beautiful crochet socks.
Yes.
So, like I cannot wait anymore. Just show us.
Okay, well, I'll show you. This is the second pair that I made.
Oh, wow.
They're amazing. Wow.
And I'm just struggling to to decide which one to use for the pattern.
I saw in the group. Oh, it's gorgeous. Wow.
Because the voting is so close.
Oh, I love that one.
Yep.
I'm very happy with how they turned out. And these are 3 different sizes. So I've tested 3 of the 6 sizes already.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I'll do the biggest one for my husband. I hope to finish it with the crochet along.
Yeah.
Because I must say, after 3 pairs of socks, I want to do something else.
I can imagine. But those socks are beautiful. I love your design.
Thank you so much. I'm very excited about the gazette specifically. The
Yes,
gazette turned out very nice.
yes. I was looking, I remember, I think it was the first live we did for the sock along, and then you showed us, and maybe I've put pressure on you because I was like, yay, another sock pattern, which I didn't mean in that way. And then you started showing these pictures, and like yesterday when you posted those pictures, I was like blown away. And I was looking specifically at the gusset decreases. I was like, the gusset, oh my word, it's a beautiful design.
Thank
So
you.
I'm excited for you to, when you're ready to put that into the world. And there's so
I'm
many
almost ready. I had some help from Mariana from Sweet Crochet Dreams. She does my tech editing, which is amazing. She's amazing with that. She's she also said she thinks they're close to ready to publish. I'm just doing another size, and then I think they're ready. Yeah, we'll see. Hopefully by the end of the month.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. I absolutely love it. With what hook size did you crochet those socks?
Sorry?
What hook size did you use?
What size? So I marked them as 1 to 6. So I did 3, 4, and 5.
Okay. And then the hook size that you use, your crochet hook size?
4 is my size, 3 is my son's size, and 5 is my mother's size.
No, I mean the crochet hook that you used. Which size?
2.75.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's a great number to work with. I love the 2.75 needle. Wow. Okay, that is awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, Jalene, I am so excited. Please hold them up again. Let's quickly maybe ask the people in the YouTube live if they want to.
So there's this one.
That is the blue navy one.
Yes. And then there's this one.
The pinkish one, pink purple.
And then there's this one.
The green gray.
Yes.
Okay, hold on. Let's quickly go on the
I can't believe that they crocheted. They look like they knitted. They're absolutely beautiful.
Thank you so much. That's one of the things that I try to do with lots of my patterns is to I love what knitted fabric looks like. So I try to create something that looks knitted but it's crocheted.
Amazing. Well done, Yumi. I'm going to say goodbye, everybody. I'm going to pop down to see my daughter.
Oh, enjoy. Thank you for joining us.
Bye.
I'll watch the rest later on when it comes up on the recording.
Oh, you're too kind. Thanks, Janet. Bye.
Pleasure. Bye.
For those that is watching, I have put a poll on the live chat. So there's 3 options. There is the blue navy one that Julmi showed. Please tell us which one is your favorite. We need to help her to say which one will go onto the pattern front page. I think that's what she's looking for. Then the pink purple one or the gray greenish one.
Yes.
For me, it's between the gray greenish and the blue.
You're not allowed to choose 2. Otherwise, it confuses me.
I chose the green the green. Well, what Jalene said, the green, but I think on the group you've put it as yellow.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes. But I absolutely love them. I can't wait for your pattern to come out. I really can't. I looked at them. I kept staring at them this morning.
Thanks,
So
Lynn.
Yeah,
it's lovely.
beautiful. I think it's going to take the crochet world by storm.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I really think so. I'm so excited.
Julie, can I ask you, have you tried them in your shoe? Like putting them on and putting a shoe on?
Yes.
And it's not thick.
Depending on the yarn you use, the one feels a little bit tight, but the other one is perfect.
Okay, what yarn did you use?
I use South African yarn that's a little bit tight, which is Miss Lamotte feather, and then I use Lang superwash, which is the one that fits well, which it's a little bit thinner. Yeah, I got it from Be Inspired.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is what Tracy is also currently knitting with. Tracy is also here. Let me join her. Let me add her also. Tracy's also currently. Tracy, just keep up your yarn. Tracy's also using a Lang yarn for her sock currently. Thanks, Tracy. Yeah, so that is, I'm really excited. I'm really excited about your pattern and how the crochet world and probably even most knitters will,
Thank you.
pick up the pattern. Oh, I can't wait. Susanna says, oh, Jan, you will have to update us on the yarn show. I think Janet is going the first time to a yarn festival. Janet, that just left us. So I'm so excited for Janet. And Susanna also, so we'll ask her. Anita says, hello, everyone. Hello, Anita. And then Vanita says, do you use the same hook size as the needle size you use for knitted socks? So Julmi is not a knitter. She's just a crocheter. I hope I'm right, Julmi, yes.
Yes.
So the hook size, Julmi just said, the hook size that she used is a 2.75 millimeter hook size. And it depends, Benita. I don't know what needle size you're normally using for your knitting socks. I normally use a 2.25, sometimes maybe even a 2.5 millimeters. But when I do color work, I use 2.75 millimeter knitting needles. So I think it just really, it just depends. Feathered Happiness says, hi, Jalene. We finished emotional support chickens this week for a lady who has been diagnosed with a brain tumor and her niece. Just popping in to say hi from Sedgefield in the Western Cape, Vanessa and Marty. Oh, Vanessa and Marty, it's so lovely that you're joining us. And how amazing that you're doing that for your friend and her niece, or this lady. And I really hope that, what the whole treatment of her brain tumor and whatever comes with that it goes well and that she is doing well. So our thoughts are with her. But so wonderful that you actually, made emotional support chickens. I really think it makes such a big difference in some people's lives. My chickens, I don't know if you can see them. There's my chickens, 2 of the 3. The other one is with my daughter. These chickens are just the best. Let me tell you. So thank you for popping in and say hi all the way from Sedgefield. All right, so do you want to see my second pair of socks? And then I'm going to show you what I'm busy knitting on. I finished my border collie socks. I am so excited about these socks. I cannot tell you. I cannot wait to actually wear them. Look there they are. What do we think about my socks? I'm loving it. They are so pretty.
They're very cute, Jalene.
That's so cute. Charlie approves. Let me just tell you, our border collie is definitely approving. The pattern is by Elsbeta. Border collie socks by Elsbeta. I hope I'm saying this name correctly. But it's a lovely pattern, very well done, really well written. I made actually a boo-boo on my instep. This is not actually in the pattern a full ripped section, but Jalene did not read the pattern correctly, so it's my mistake. But here we are still loving the socks. It doesn't matter at all. And no, I'm truly in love. I'm gonna photograph this after the live. My daughter doesn't know it, but she'll have to assist me photographing this. And then I still need to not block it, but I have to say when I wear it on my feet, that works very well with blocking. And you know me, if you've watched my videos, you will know that I'm a little bit of a rebel sometimes, where I will knit a pattern or knit a sweater and then it's get blocked on my body. So I think we're gonna do the same with this. Like just wearing them will sort everything out. But when I wear them currently, it's beautifully. The float management was done correctly. I'm really, really proud of these socks.
I have a question about those socks. Those particular ones that you made. What happened to the section of color work that was done on a particular 2.25 9-inch circular?
So I have to actually see which one it is. I think it's maybe this one. I think it's maybe this sock. So what happened, right? I was sitting at a knitting group in the morning. We have a monthly knitting group in the mornings here in Bloemfontein. And then I knit, oh, I remember now. So you knit the sock from cuff down, right? So you see, when you knit your pattern, you see it like this, basically. And I'm on this last claw, little claws, little paws. And I had an offset. I didn't do it properly. So the paws was not properly aligned in between the other two paws. And I was like, oh my word, now I'm already knit like 3 rows of this paws and I just realized it's offset. I don't know, we were talking, so I did not pick it up. And then I was like, oh my word, yes, I got this amazing needle that Lynn actually sent to me, which I don't have with me now. It's already in the bag. The Nova 9-inch Knit Pro needles. It's it's a metal needle. I have a lot of Knit Pro Symphony, which is wooden wooden needles. And she was like, you have to just try this out. I'm like, okay. So she sent it to me. Now I have this extra set of needles with me, this Nova metal set, right? And I'm like going down into the 2 rows below, picking up my stitches with this metal needle, forgotten totally that I'm busy with color work on 2.75. And the new needle is a 2.25. But luckily it happened here, guys, like almost at the end, okay? And I only figured that out like after I'm done with the section. So I was knitting this last spot, and I think it's this sock. So when I look at it, it feels like, I mean, I think it's definitely this sock. So it turned out properly. Both are fitting beautifully, Lynn. No worries.
Body blocking works.
Yeah, body blocking does the trick, let me tell you. Let's quickly look at the comments. Benita says, those border collie socks are adorable. Anita says, beautiful and cute. Oh, thanks. Thank you so much, both of you. My square hat, Julmi. I saw Julmi left us. She said, sorry, my connection isn't great. It kicked me out of the Zoom. Oh, yeah. But luckily, she's still with us on the live. That is awesome. Okay, so let me show you what I'm working with. I cannot show you the pattern because our printer is busy dying. Or rather, let me tell you, the ink, I think, is dying. So this is what we're working with. I don't even know if you can see, but this is horrible. Right? It's the perfect newborn socks. It says here, hi, Sister Jan. I think on Ravelry, it's Tabita something something. It's a free pattern, I think. And I actually had it in my library for such a long time, and then Rosemary reminded me about the baby newborn socks, I think, on the group again. or she messaged me. I can't remember. So, yes, I'm busy with newborn socks. No, I'm not pregnant at all. Luckily not. I'm midway through my 40s. There's going to be no babies. No, please no. But my daughter came home the other day and she's like, Mom, we're going to have a baby shower for my teacher. She's expecting a baby girl. We need to buy her something for the baby shower, which is on Friday, this coming Friday on the 28th. So I was like, okay, let me do this. So my plan is I'm going to knit this newborn baby socks. And then I'm also going to do a baby muscle burrow beanie. That's my plan. And that will be the gift. I just hope that I'm going to be finished with all of this by Friday. But okay, let's do this. But let me tell you, so there's two options in this. It's one sock size. It's a newborn sock. It's one size. You can either do a cabled version, which you can't see now here, but it's like really a small cable. It's really easy to do. And then the ribbing socks. And I was like, okay, let's do this quick and easy. We are doing the ribbing socks, right? No cable work, no movement of stitches around. There's no time. We are in a hurry now. So I'm busy with the heel flap. Oh my goodness, let me tell you, it's so cute. And it's going so quick. I casted this on like an hour ago, basically.
Oh my soul.
It's so cute. I'm freaking out. I'm like loving this. I'm going to be probably done within 2 hours with the whole sock, and then I'll cast on the other sock, and then I've got that down, and then I just have to do the muscle burrow. But and I don't even know what yarn. This is definitely nylon. I've got like bags, like a bag with my 75-25, superwash merino 75%, 25% nylon. And then I throw all my leftovers in there, and I don't have tags for these. I don't even know whose yarn this is and who dyed this. This is leftovers. I think the pattern says like you need, hold on, I'm going to tell you just now. You're going to need 10 to 20 grams of sock yarn for a pair of socks.
I was about to say, all you need is a mini.
You just need a mini skein. And so, yes, that's what I'm going to be knitting. So I'm busy with my third pair of socks, guys. This is going to be so quick.
That's so cute.
Oh, I cannot wait to get it done, to see how it's going to look like. So I'm busy with my third pair, and I'll definitely be done by the end of this make-along. Not that it's a requirement, but I think I'm loving baby socks now. It's quick.
That's actually a good project to do for. I mean, if you want to, it's a good project to do with leftover yarn for charities.
Yes, for sure.
I have so many minis like just or leftovers and just lying in also like you have bundled it up into,
Yeah.
I have baskets by company, so I've got a Naughty Haven box, I've got a big box, but it's a good idea to use it up for those.
Yeah, and you know what? I've got a member in my office that is pregnant with a boy, and then I've got a friend who's pregnant with twin girls. So, yeah, my plan is now to knit all of them these newborn socks.
That's a good one.
And you'll be able to do that in one day.
Yes, you can definitely have a pair. I mean, how many people can say, you know what, I've knitted socks for today, I've finished the pair. And you're like, what? And not disclosing that you're actually doing newborn socks. Feathered Happiness, Marty and Vanessa says, thanks, Jalene. She was so grateful for the chicken that she nearly cried. Oh, she has named the chicken Tika, and she will be going to hospital with her. Love your YouTube channel so much. Oh, that means the world to me. Thank you so very much for your love and kindness. And we wish her well. And I know Tika is going to be the best companion, together with your support and your kindness for your friends. So that is just wonderful. And thank you for watching my channel. So yeah, so that is my newborn socks. I'm so excited about them. I'm really, really excited. So my thought is I'm going to do the baby musselburgh. We are now off topic, off the sock along. But anyway, I'm going to do half of the baby beanie in this pink. And then I'm going to gradually do, you know, what do you call it, fading. And then I'm going to do just normal undyed yarn for the rest of the musselburgh beanie. So then they have the option to either use the undyed side or the pink side. They can choose. But I am loving this. This is a lot of fun. Really. So I pivoted because I wanted to do shorty socks this week for myself. And then this was now more important to deal with this. So here we are doing this, but it's fine. And yep, loving this. It's a lot of fun. And it's fun because it's going so quick. There's only, I think, 32 stitches on here. I think. I'm not even certain. Like, so little.
How many stitches? 32.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Yeah, no, you can whip up a couple today.
We are gonna be. I can. Who else needs baby socks? Who else? Let me know. Okay, no, not really. But it's almost like that. You can definitely whip up a few in a day. My husband is like, oh my word! Look at this. This is going so quick. You can sell this.
There you go.
I'm having it's taking away from my time to knit things that I actually want to knit on. So yeah, but this is really proving to be fun. I really love it.
But thank you. You've given me an idea. A friend of mine is pregnant and she's got a 9-year-old and I've got to post it overseas, whatever I make. So I'm thinking now you've given me an idea to make socks and a musselburgh for both of them.
Yeah.
And then it'll be cheaper to post than a blankets or something like that.
Yeah, no, because that's going to be expensive because blankets are normally so heavy.
Yeah.
That's definitely maybe your answer there. I think so.
Yeah.
That's great.
So when the 9-year-old was born, I crocheted her a blanket. So I've been feeling bad for the other one, but now that subsequently they've moved overseas to New Zealand.
Oh, wow.
So I told her she's not going to get a blanket unless she comes to visit.
The lady that is pregnant with the twins now, she's got 2 boys prior to the twins. And for her firstborn, I actually also crocheted her a blanket, the waiting blankets. It's a pattern that I absolutely love. And I crocheted her a waiting blanket for him. I crocheted him a baby blanket. And then when the second boy was born, there was no time for me to do anything. So I did not do anything for him. I was shame. Maybe I must knit him a beanie also. You know, maybe I must do that. Now it becomes more and more. But okay, yeah, I've neglected that poor child. And but here we are. So, but now I couldn't believe when she told me she's pregnant with twins. And when I was knitting this, I was like, oh, I can do this for the twins as well. So I can maybe do 1 pair of socks ribbing and then 1 pair, the cabled version, you know, something like that. Yeah, so that is fun. That is fun. But I'm really loving this pattern. I really love it. Benita says, now I also want to make baby socks. You know what I do realize. Sorry, Lynn?
I said, I think we're all going to make baby socks, whether we have the babies or not.
I will post the link in the group to the pattern. You know what I realized, though? I would highly, if you cannot knit socks and you're too scared to put your hands to that, I can highly recommend this baby pattern as a beginner pattern for socks. Because it's very quick, it's small, it's not you know, a lot of stitches. You can have within 2 days, if you're a new knitter, you can have a little sock that you know how to construct because it has all the things. It has the heel slip stitch heel flap, it has the heel turn, it's got the gusset decreases, and then the foot, and then the toes. So the typical normal vanilla sock almost, it's the same, but just in a much smaller scale. And I think it's a great way of learning how to knit socks. I think we talked about it in one of the lives previously this month, where this is a great pattern to use. Well, not this, but like a baby sock. And yeah, definitely.
I think we spoke about the little Christmas mini socks that Summer Lee released last year. I think it was that.
Yeah. No, this is a brilliant sock pattern to use in that way. So I can highly recommend this pattern. And I think if memory serves me well, what is so great, it's a free pattern. So there's no need for you to go buy. You can download the pattern from Ravelry. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. Now I'm almost done with the heel flap. How cool is that? I mean,
I'm almost done with your heel flap.
Oh my word. I forgot actually I did the Eye of Partridge heel in that sock pattern. I actually forgot about that.
I didn't realize that it was. So last night I knitted the leg and I thought, okay, for the live, I'll knit the heel flap because I can do a heel flap with my eyes closed. And then I remembered that you said that this pattern had an Eye of Partridge heel. So I went to go look at the pattern. So now just to tell you that I load my patterns onto Knit Companion and it's on my tablet. But now because we're on the Zoom, I'm on Zoom with you on my tablet. So what I did was I went to that portion of the pattern, took a photo with my phone of that section of the pattern. So I'm following on my phone over here so that I can use the camera of the tablet for the Zoom. So, we make a plan. But yeah, I'm loving this.
Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. It creates the best effect with that diamond color work.
Yeah, no, it's stunning. It really was a good combination.
Yeah, when I was designing that pattern, the one day I had to meet up with Teresa from Teresa Yarn Creations. I can't remember if I was buying yarn, probably. It's probably what happened.
Probably.
And so they're not from Bloemfontein. They're actually situated in Brandfort, but she comes in, she works every weekday in Bloemfontein, and then she also works at the Boeremark on Saturdays, not selling yarn, selling something else. But then normally when I do orders, I can just go pick it up either during the week or then on Saturday mornings from Teresa. And I went and I was, we all take our knitting with us, right? Or our crochet with us. And I was going and I was like, yes, I'm busy with this design. And I can't even remember. I think I was still busy with the color work. And she's like, you know what, Jalene? I think her Eye Partridge heel is going to look so beautiful with this design. And I was like, yes, you're right. So she was actually the one giving me the suggestion for the heel flap, because I did not even think about the Eye Partridge heel. And but it just complements the color work very well.
It's giving me ideas for a design that I have in mind for later in the year. So I must make a note when I'm done here to use this heel for that design.
Yeah, exactly. And it's so easy. It's really a great. Yeah. Okay. Asia Makuloch. Asia, I hope I say your name correct. Hello. She says, I love making mini socks. I think I'm with you there. I think I'm going to be going down a rabbit hole of doing baby socks. Susanna says, I want to make a few sets of the baby socks and baby mitts in matching colors with cuffs on socks and mitts in matching contrast color. It's going to be so cute, Susanna. Love that. Asia says, I mainly knit and crochet miniatures. I'm just now starting to knit real full-sized socks. Oh, wow, that is so interesting. So she's used to crochet and knitting, miniature versions of things. And she's only knitting now a real full-size sock. But you have all the experience down. You're sorted out. That is so cool. Miranda says, thanks for the tip to use the pattern for a beginner. Until now, I only knit socks toe up. That's so interesting. I think when you start knitting socks and you start with a toe-up sock, that is going to be your way of knitting, I think. It's just, I don't know, it's my opinion. I started doing cuff down. I have knitted toe-up socks previously, but it's not my favorite. I don't know why. I just love cuff down socks. There's nothing wrong with toe-up socks. So, but if you want to go into the, you know, try something else like a cuff down sock, this will be a perfect way to do it. Use this a baby pattern like this one. But I really love this. This is, I'll probably post pictures later on the group today to show you how the pattern is going, how the socks are going. It will probably a finished sock. So excited, so excited. Maybe 2, I don't know. We'll see. All right. Yes, we're having a lot of fun. It's almost the end of it's basically the end of the live. Is there anything else that you would like to say, Tracy and Lynn? Let's start with Lynn.
No, I'm good. I'm on the last row of the heel flap.
Oh, wow.
All done. So hopefully I'll finish this sock today. But I have to get back to my interlocking crochet. It's a pattern that I've been designing and I have to finish it.
Oh.
I was planning to do it for month end, but you know, life gets in the way. So
yeah,
I've got to make up time. So yeah. But yeah, this has been great. And it's been really, really nice to be part of your sock along. It's really, I don't often join knit along, sock alongs, crochet alongs. I don't normally do it because I find it a lot of pressure, but yours is really fun.
Oh, so, I'm so happy to hear that.
Thank you.
Thank you for that feedback. I think because we don't have deadlines or you have to be finished, or it's really for the support and the encouragement, I think, and just doing something together, which there's no expectations about, you know. So
yeah, and it's okay to keep up with you sort of, you know, when part of a pattern gets released. Normally with patterns that make alongs where they're releasing sections of a pattern, trying to keep up with that, it just becomes impossible. So yeah, this was really, really enjoyable. And I'm looking forward to March. I'm really looking forward to March. I've got my crochet pattern sorted. Yeah.
So Lynn, what is happening in March in the Made by Jalene community?
Oh, so am I advertising that? Okay. Well, it's the crochet along, and you can crochet whatever you want. That's what much as I remember. I just know that I'm crocheting.
You're doing it very well. Well done. Yeah, it's the Anything Goes crochet along in March that I'm hosting. And you can do blankets, you can do socks. I'm sure there's going to be socks. We just saw Julie's beautiful socks. Socks,
I'm crocheting
cardigan, house items, bags, Tunisian crochet, whatever you fancy crochet, that is what we're doing in March. I'm so excited. And we're going to have the first YouTube live next week, Saturday. I don't even know if I've planned these times already. Hold on. Oh, I say 12 o'clock YouTube time. I see I've got 12 o'clock on my book. I hope it's going to be a good time, especially for our Australian friends. But that is the cast on time for the crochet. Not cast on. What am I saying? Just to say again, you don't have to start a project on Saturday the 1st. You can come with a whip. You can come with your whip. You don't have to have a finished item or project by the end of March. We are just here to encourage and see what everyone is making, be inspired, you know, and do it all together and having fun. So for the month of March, we will be doing the crochet along called Anything Goes Crochet Along. If you want to join us, please send me a direct message to my Made by Jalene, either Instagram or Facebook page. If you don't have those two options, you're not on social media, then you can email me at sales@madebyjalene.com, and then I can send you the link to the group. There's great people on there. We have wonderful people in the community. I'm very, very excited. And yeah, so this has been the last YouTube live for the We Love Socks Along Make Along. where we crocheted and we knitted socks, and I'm so excited about all the beautiful socks that I saw. I'm excited for the March crochet along as well. So excited. Do you know what you're going to crochet though, Lynn?
Yes, I am doing. It's a pattern by now just for fun, because you asked me, now I forgot the name of the designer, but it's called the Autumn Charm Mosaic Cardigan.
Oh wow.
And let me just try to find the designer. Charm. I'm being so stupid, I can actually just look in my Ravelry library because it's sitting there. Where are you? This is when you buy way too many patterns.
How far down in your library is it?
You know? Oh, there we go. Yes. Autumn's Charm Mosaic Cardigan, and it is by MJ's Off the Hook Designs. She released it in October last year. It was part of a collab that she did with another designer. I think there were 3 of them actually. And let me see if I can find a good picture. She releases so many designs, it's not even funny. Want to see if I can find a close-up picture that the camera will catch. So it looks like that.
Oh wow.
So it's knee length, but there's an option for a waist length, sort of a normal sort of cardigan size in the same pattern. So I really want to. I've really got my yarn. I'm sorted.
That's amazing. I'm really excited about that one.
I bought my yarn in December last year already. So
oh wow.
Yeah.
Before we go and we give Tracy still a chance to say goodbye, I want to just give feedback on the poll that we did. What is your favorite color crochet socks? That is the 3 socks that Julmi showed us earlier in this video or in this live. We had an option of blue navy, pink purple, and gray green. And currently pink purple and the gray, which is actually gray and yellow, gold almost, those 2 are like hand in hand. 42% both of them. Interesting. Interesting. Yes. So thank you so much for everyone that submitted their votes on the poll. Tracy, any last words from you? Are you going to join the crochet along?
Just to say thank you very much. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It's nice, the company and the, as Lynn said, no pressure in this crochet. It's been fun. I've enjoyed it. It's my first one with you. I'll definitely be back.
Oh, that's wonderful. Thanks, Tracy. Are you a crocheter too or not?
I am, yes. I'm debating joining it. I've got a blanket which I'm busy doing and definitely will not be finished by the end of March. But yeah, so I'll probably will join you for that.
Oh, that would be fun, Tracy.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you for joining us. It was so lovely having you, and I love those socks.
Thank you.
You'll definitely be done. I'm excited to see what you will post by Friday.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be done by Friday.
Yeah. All right. So I thank all of you for joining us in this YouTube Live and the We Love Socks along. We had so much fun. And for spending that hour with me and with Lynn and Tracy and Julmi and Janet. Thank you also to Lynn and Tracy and Julmi and Janet for joining us on the Zoom session. And then I wish you all well for the last few days of the We Love Socks along. Have fun, enjoy your crafting, and then we'll see each other next week, Saturday, for the start up of the Anything Goes crochet along. Much love to all of you. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Bye, Lynn. Bye, Tracy.
Bye.
Bye, Anita. Bye, Miranda.